BMike Odums.
About the connection between. So this room we're about to walk into, this is our group show that I'm super excited about.
Okay, wait a minute now. I'm walking into my childhood here.
That's the goal, yeah. So the goal was to kind of have something in here that everyone could relate to, as it relates to like a point in their life. Because the idea is that it's called Radical Freedom Dream, and it's the idea that to make the changes we want to make in this world is going to require our radical imagination. When was there a time where your imagination ruled everything? For most of us, it was when we were kids, when we were young.
Because everything was possible.
Everything was possible.
Yeah, we didn't have any
Those
limitations.
exactly. You weren't tethered to the structures of this society in the way you have to be as you get older.
Right.
So anything was possible. Your imagination was supreme. So if you tell a kid like, oh, this person doesn't like this person because of the color of their skin, they're like, that's wild. Like,
Yeah, what do you mean?
You know, they're like, yeah, what do you mean?
Kids even like, they get into an argument the next like second, they're hanging out, they don't care, they don't attach themselves to anything.
Right, exactly.
It's like, I'm free.
Exactly.
Yeah.
To be childlike.
Right.
And so Radical Freedom Dream is about 15 artists. Started off as a workshop we did with kids, where we asked them these big questions, like imagine a world without police, imagine a world without prison, imagine a world without poverty. And they did these drawings in response to those questions. And then we assigned that to the artists that were part of the collective and said, okay, take this drawing and let's figure out how to turn it into a full installation. So with that, we could walk into this Radical Freedom Dream.
So BMike, as you walk through, you'll hear almost like audio tours,
There's like
stuff
a
like
music
that.
bed.
Okay.
This video plays with the voices talking. These video games have like sounds, so it's like an arcade. So each piece is sort of part of this journey of collaboration. For example, one of the younger artists came up with this idea to create this healing crystal garden. And so from that sketch, the artist collaborated and produced this tree with crystals hanging down, and it's supposed to reminisce this healing crystal garden. One of the artists came up with this idea to create what they call empathy glasses, where if you put them on, you can see and understand people clearly.
Feel them
exactly.
and all that.
So to synthesize that as an art piece, we interviewed a bunch of people from different ages, backgrounds, etc., and asked them the same series of questions. So if you sit there and listen, the goal is that you won't find anyone that you can't relate to or can't see yourself reflected in.
Whoa, that's.
And so each piece in here is kind of reminiscent of that idea. This, we managed to get a police car in here.
I was just gonna say, did you guys fabricate this? Or
No, this is the actual police car.
This is a real police. Did you have to do what you had to do to get this?
No, actually, New Orleans is small. We just sent the email saying we need a car and stars align. But the goal of this piece is called No Just Us, No Peace. And it was in response to a series of conversations. This was my contribution to this show. This whole show was based around this book we all read collectively called Freedom Dream of Black Radical Imagination by Robin D.G. Kelly. In the last chapter of that book, Robin asked this question. He said, what do we build on the ashes of a nightmare? And so I thought of this painting about this work that I was seeing happening in the streets all over the world, where people were redefining and trying to create something new in the ashes of a nightmare. And so this is an unfinished painting that's purposely unfinished because the work is unfinished. And it's
to continue.
It's to continue, yeah.
Right.
The flag is undefined because we're still trying to understand how do we create this space that's equitable for all and beautiful for us to exist in.
Yeah.
The people who are in the streets doing the work are in this space. So this was just something that conjured in that moment.
Yeah.
And so this was my contribution to that.
I love this. Very symbolic.
Thank you.
For sure.
Yeah, so I hope anyone as they come to New Orleans, God willing, will be here. They get a chance to check out Studio B. Some things or a lot of things might be different, but the energy, God willing, will always be the same. Yeah, I'm grateful.
Well, Mr. BMike, I am telling you, this has been such a privilege to walk and talk with you, for you to share your thoughts, share what's come from the depth of your spirit and your soul. This celebrates you, this celebrates what you've created, this celebrates all the people involved that are working with you, from the youth to those that you've painted and paid honor to. I teared up a little bit, really just going through and absorbing the energy here, and you've created something very phenomenal and special and timeless. And I know that it's just the beginning for you, I'm sure, and it'll continue to grow, and your inspiration will continue to touch the hearts of everyone around it that know you. So
thank you so much. I appreciate it. That means a lot, and I'm just grateful to be here, to be doing our best to be a good steward of this moment. So I'm grateful. So thank you.
Of course, and and just to bring it to a local level about survivorship, just hear stories about Katrina. I mean, I was watching it just from California, right? And seeing that was just the devastation was heart-wrenching. And to see the smiling people still come and flourish from that, there's a lot of just people who became more resilient and who come more together. And that's what I'm noticing and seeing in New Orleans, and the culture and the love. I'm in awe with it. So.
Thank you so much. Yeah, definitely. New Orleans is a beautiful, magical place, and there's a lot of reasons why we're still here. And I think, I'm just grateful to be connected to that legacy of this space and what's to come. So definitely, thank you.
Well, more power, love, life, and growth.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Everyone on the Purple Road, please comment and tell us what you want to ask Mr. BMike, what you thought of the space, and this is a must-see when you come to New Orleans.
Definitely.
Please don't miss it. Don't miss it, really.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Peace.
Bye, everyone. Purple Road at Studio B.